Part 2, this is your host, King Gio. Well, I want to say thank you to those new subscribers who have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you guys. It's been very great. That's been very great. That makes no sense. You guys have been great. I appreciate you guys' support. Even though I'm not being monetized, but that's okay. That's okay. Well, I want to show you this. You see this message that says right here? First of all, we're going to be aware of scams. This message that you see on the screen right here is a text message from Amazon, right? These Indian guys. And they send you a message saying that your account will be deducted, what it says there, $1,700 and some odd dollars for you to call them. As you can tell, they misspelled, at the end they misspelled something wrong in the sentence. But my point to this message is, guys, women, elderly people, if you get these messages, don't even call them back. And if you call them back, do not give them any information. Remember, there's this thing that's called spoof. If you look at your Google Play Store, you see this thing called spoof. And what spoof does is an app that lets you, if I want to call you, I can call you with any number that I want. It could be Amazon, it could be anything, and it will show your caller ID as Amazon. It will call your caller ID as whatever it is that I wanted to say. You know, so if I know that you have a lot of credit cards that I want your information, I just look up MasterCard's toll-free number. I'll put it up on the spoof. It'll come out as MasterCard, or it'll come out as a number. So if you do decide to call back, like you say, you have a second thought of who I am, right? And you call back, it will come out as a MasterCard number, because that's the number that I wanted to come out. The caller ID. So this is how these Indians, they get to you. Don't be going to no store, getting no Apple Pay or no Google Pay, no gift cards. Because companies like this companies like Amazon, they don't work that way. You know, they have a system. You pay by credit card. They send you an email, and even emails can be phishing. So you gotta be careful. So, you know, and let's say your Social Security number is being stolen, or your Social Security number is about to expire, whatever it may be, don't fall into the prey of these people. Don't. You only become a victim because you want to. If you're gonna call saying that your son or daughter's been kidnapped, call your son and daughter. Find out that they're okay before you give out any money. That's another thing they do. So, if you see something suspicious, like something like that message, don't even bother calling them. Unless like I did. I told him, if, you know, I got this message saying that you guys are going to charge me 17 something. And he said, what did the message say? And I said, it says that you guys are going to charge me for a vibrator and a masturbator. There's no such thing as a masturbator, but that's what I said. And I said, hey man, why are you trying to scam people? But you got good jobs in India. And then he says, Americans are stupid and blah, 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 blah. You can call the number if you want to mess with them anyway. And so you gotta be very leery. I mean, these are scam artists that are trying to prey on people. And even though the credit card company do give you your money back at the end of the day, but it takes a long process for them to investigate. You don't want to go through that, because then they'll cancel your credit card and have to send you a new one. And trust me when I tell you, there is no such thing as safe. I want to put dear dead. There's no such thing as safe. Okay? When hackers want to go into your computer, hackers can go in, they can look at your Social Security number, your mother's maiden name, your PIN number. That's what they really want to do. So they'll put everything in one spot. Be careful with Facebook scam, where it says Walmart's giving away a $100 gift card. Click and share. Be careful with those click and shares, because once you press click and share, or once you press click and you open, they send you a malware to your system wherever you're from. If you're doing it from your computer, it goes to the computer. If you're doing it from your phone, it'll get you all the information that you have on your phone, and it'll take it to your credit cards. You have everything. It'll take it. Also, another thing that I want to say: when you go to these WalMarts and you go to these gas stations, when you're gonna swipe your card, take your time. Look at the card swiper. Touch it. Try to lift it up, because when you swipe your cards, the new thing that's going on now is that they're putting card readers there. So it looks like the face of the card reader, but it's not. It's actual. It's going to read your credit card. It's going to take your information, but it's on top of the original card reader. And the face, and that face, what it does, it collects your information. So a person just comes, takes the information, takes that chip out, puts it in the computer, and you're gone. You get all the information. So also be careful. The gas station, when you're going to put in your gas, your money in the pump, touch it a little, make sure that, that's not loose, that doesn't come off. If you're particular with your information, then that's what I would do. But like I said, there's a lot of scam artists out there that want to take your money, and I'd be very leery, and I don't want no one who's working hard for their money to get scammed by these assholes. So Social Security does not call you. IRS will never call you. Okay? They'll send you a letter, and you call that number, but they will never call you. Just gotta use your common sense. That's all it is. Use your common sense. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so. There's gonna be a big giveaway that I want to give, but it's mostly for it's not monetary wise. It's something for sewing, for like basically people who are doing designs. It's like a Cricut printer. So Cricut, yeah. So stay tuned for that. And if not anything, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you.